It's a couple of bullies, now we there. Messi was in the weekend, now we there. If you got the pump for, I need you, I got no love for man. You know, no choice. If you got the package, I need you, I got no belly. Security confirm, the man who done that, you know, the man I mess with, but I need to find it. The man I'm dead, and I'm not. I hope you want to make it. I'm not those who are right. I'm on the till all right. I'm done one day. What you done one day? One eye, yes, one baby. Over more season. You want more season. Full option, no double silencer. If I'm a double towers, no double condenser. If I need to go to pick it up with a monster, I can't go in tower, put them with me, son. The whole of men, no shirike. And I'm a one effect, and I'm a sequalundo. Papa Bonego, men on a men a bundle, Fabia is work, Fana men a cash, Ufadu a check. If you want to come for it, you have to go in my love for man. No choice. If you want to talk it, you have to go in the belly. See, when you shake a knee, but I go to son, go for son, but I go for son. Boy, very beautiful city. Like what I call
one thing I said, I've tested the theory. I've postulated, tested, I've gotten results, and I've drawn inference from that result, and I've made a conclusion that pharmacy is the only profession that you can earn money till you die. Even if you're in coma, you will still make money. Even if you have stroke, you will still make money. You are blind, you are deaf, you will still make money. There is no other profession like that. Even if you have Alzheimer or Steven Johnson syndrome or cervical syndrome, you will still make money. There is no other profession on earth like pharmacy. I am proud to be a pharmacist. Take a look at it. Every other professional upon retirement becomes apprehensive except the pharmacist. Whether you agree or not, I'm a regulator. At least if you cannot do anything, you can do PPNP. You just tell us that it's not your own. That is one of my pikin. That your pikin does not have name. Thank you. Let us appreciate being pharmacists, please.
On behalf of the Conference Planning Committee, it is my singular honor and distinct privilege to extend a warm and formal welcome to every delegate, resource person, partners, sponsors, and distinguished guests who has joined us for this important gathering. Your presence being a true reflection of our shared commitment to advancing hospital and administrative pharmacy practice and to contributing meaningfully to the improvement of Nigerian healthcare system. This year theme, strengthening the pharmacy workforce, skills, synergy, and system for sustainable healthcare transformation, is both timely and instructive. For as the healthcare landscape in Nigeria and beyond continues to evolve at an unprecedented pace, so too have the responsibility placed upon hospital and administrative pharmacies grown correspondingly complex, meaning that the pharmacy workforce must remain equipped with contemporary knowledge, practical competencies, collaborative approach, and resilient system capable of responding effectively to present and future health challenges. It is therefore imperative that we, as a professional body, remain deliberate in the pursuit of enhanced competency, purposeful in cultivation of collaborative synergy across disciplines and institutions, and resolute in the design of robust system capable of sustaining meaningful transformation in healthcare delivery. Over the coming days, you will have the opportunity to engage with the thought-provoking presentation, take part in robust panel discussion, and network with colleagues, mentors, and leaders who share your passion for advancing pharmacy practice in Nigeria.
It is with great joy and deep sense of responsibility that I, on behalf of the state executives and the entire people of Rivers State, welcome you all to this important gathering of the Hospital and Administrative Pharmacists of Nigeria annual conference. With the theme, strengthening the pharmacy workforce, skills, synergy, and system for sustainable health transformation. Your presence here today speaks volumes about your commitment to the growth and development of our dear states and nation. This conference has been carefully designed to bring the best out of pharmacists in the hospital and administrative settings. As leaders, we recognize that development only comes when well-meaning citizens come together to dialogue, collaborate, and share visions. This platform gives us the opportunity to exchange ideas, share best practices, and chart a clear roadmap. Inspire actions for the progress of our dear nation and healthcare system. I sincerely appreciate all our guests for honoring our invitation and your support even when you are asked to pay a token as conference fee. It is the first of its kind. Our dear delegates from far and near, you are most welcome. Rivers State is known for its hospitality, and we trust your stay here will be memorable.
It is with profound gratitude to God and immense pleasure that I warmly welcome you all to the 27th Annual National Scientific Conference of our association holding in the vibrant city of Port Harcourt, Rivers State. On behalf of the National Executive Council, I extend our heartfelt appreciation to our distinguished keynote speaker, invited guests, representatives of government, leaders of the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, our development partners, exhibitors, sponsors, and most importantly, every AHAPN member who has traveled from across the Federation to be part of this remarkable gathering. This year's conference themed Strengthening Pharmacy Workforce Skills, Strategy and Systems Transformation is both timely and strategic. Healthcare systems around the world are undergoing unprecedented changes, driven by technological advancements, evolving business patterns, workforce challenges, and increasing patient expectation. These realities call for a pharmacy workforce that is competent, adaptable, innovative, and united in purpose. As hospital and administrative pharmacists, we occupy a strategic position within Nigeria's healthcare delivery system. Our responsibilities go beyond medication management. We are leaders in clinical care, health policy implementation, pharmaceutical supply chain management, patient safety, public health, research, and healthcare administration. The future of healthcare transformation depends significantly on how effectively we develop our workforce, strengthen collaboration across disciplines, and build resilient systems capable of delivering quality pharmaceutical services to every Nigerian.
It is my singular honor and pleasure to welcome everybody here. But before I continue, I will want to specifically welcome the President of the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, Pharmacist Ayuba. It's a pleasure having you here. I also want to welcome the Registrar, Pharmacist Council of Nigeria, and other dignitaries here present. Please forgive me if I don't mention your name. I must say that it gladdens my heart to be given this ample opportunity as the chairman of this occasion. Annually, hospital administrative pharmacists converge to discuss issues affecting their practices and at the same time provide solutions into how to mitigate the factors that are militating against their practice and progress. But based on my past experience as a national chairman, as a one-time hospital administrative pharmacist, and now happily retired from civil service, I would want to say that, as our MC has rightly said, pharmacists are highly intelligent people, very hardworking, very resourceful. But I must say that some of us are very complacent in a lot of issues.
I congratulate the Association of Hospital and Administrative Pharmacists of Nigeria on the successful planning of this 2026 scientific conference. My thanks go to the Central Planning Committee and the Local Organizing Committee for the privilege of sharing this very important occasion. This event is expected to set the tone, as a matter of fact, of this program. Because in this event, we are expected to hear about the theme of the conference. Now, we meet at a time like this where there is need for transformation of our health system. And the theme chosen is apt for the occasion. And then the keynote address speaker that was chosen was also apt, whom incidentally has delivered properly. Now, my dear colleagues and distinguished guests, the world has learned that a health system is only ever as strong as the people who hold that system. So when there is scarcity of drugs, when counterfeit products threaten the lives, and when a patient in a rural community needs a trusted face close to home, it is very often the pharmacist that covers the gap. And so the question is not, it is not how we make the workforce strong enough, but it is not, the question now is not if we need pharmacists as the workforce. It is how we're going to make this workforce very strong. And the theme is hinged on 3 pillars, talking about skills, synergy, and system, which have been dealt with. And when we talk about skills, Nigeria today has an estimated 25 to 30,000 registered pharmacists, trained across more than 24 accredited faculties of pharmacy. This is a remarkable pool of talent. The role of the pharmacist long ago outgrew dispensing alone. Consider the breadth of what we do as pharmacists, ranging from drug manufacturing and distribution, dispensing and patient counseling, drug information, pharmaceutical care, and patient education.
We pharmacists, we are pride of pharmacy. We members all of the glorious PSN, Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria. As men of honor, we join hands on pharmacists. We are there. Health sector. We are there. Industry. We are there. Education. We are there. Just name it. We are there. Nigerian. We are there. Our society, born 1927, growing rapidly from strength to strength each year, and gathering form all over planet Earth, and so doing pharmacy produce this present day pharmacists. We are there. Health sector. We are there. Industry. We are there. Education. We are there. Just name it. We are there. Nigeria. We are.
It's my pleasure to extend warm greetings to the leadership and members of the Association of Hospital and Administrative Pharmacists as you convene for your 2026 Annual National Conference at Kasoni Hotel, Port Harcourt. I congratulate AHAPN for its unwavering commitment to advancing community pharmacy, to advancing hospital pharmacy practice and strengthening pharmaceutical care across Nigeria. Hospital pharmacists remain the face of healthcare professionals, providing quality care, promoting the responsible use of medicines, and improving health outcomes in communities nationwide. The theme of your conference this year is both bold and timely. It underscores the need for pharmacists to move beyond excellence in practice and actively engage in policy, governance, and political processes that shape healthcare delivery. As a profession, we must not only respond to policy, but also help to define it. The PSN remains committed to creating strategic partnerships that strengthen professional practice and public health. I appreciate the invaluable contribution of AHAPN to the growth of pharmacy practice and assure you of my administration's continued partnership and support as we collectively position Nigerian pharmacy for greater national relevance and global impact. You know, the work of PSN is 70% or 80% for AHAPN. Because most of the policies we fight for or we fight against are things that affect hospital pharmacists. So when your chairman was speaking and he was urging you to pay your dues, I'm just amplifying his call. This advocacy and interventions we make cost money. Imagine something happens in Abuja and I have to travel to Abuja to go and see to it that we straighten it. And many such threats are always coming. Just a week ago, there was a threat to the entry point of pharmacists in the health sector. All the work we have done before, some people have gone to undo it. We have to start writing letters again to the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Head of Service, and other people. In this work, we have to be eternally vigilant. Whatever you think we have achieved and have in the pocket, some people are going behind to go and undo it. And they are always doing it. either out of mischief or out of jealousy.
That are affecting these health system issues, demographic changes. We must understand this, changing regularly. Many persons, there was a time the lifespan in Nigeria was 48 years, but now it's about 55 or so. And check. So people, we are going to be having more elderly persons, right? Persons don't die at infancy anymore. Understandably, why? Because immunization campaigns and all of those things that used to kill. So things are changing. Increasing prevalence of chronic diseases. Diabetologists, they tell us that many more millions will be added by 30 our lifestyle. So many chronic diseases will be on the increase. Technological innovations, we can see all of these on daily basis. We just spoke about AI, the glasses, and so on and so forth. Wristwatches, some of us have wristwatches here that can tell our heart rate as we speak now. May not be very correct, but something that gives you an idea. You can, and so on and so forth. Speech to text facilities. Why do you need to be writing longhand? Just talk, and then the thing will appear later as a text. These are technological innovations. And then globalization. What is happening here, it can be watched anywhere in the world if the organizers had made it like that. All right? Those days, if you said to somebody that you could talk to somebody in a submarine in Strait of Hormuz, that's one of the U.S. officers in the submarine at this, and you can chat with the person, and you send a document, and the person will need to print it in out. Who will believe you? That's why when GSA came out, what was it? General street madness. And then people will carry the thing like that, all of that. But all of these things are changing on account of technology. We don't even know how it will be like in the next couple of years. Every day, fascinating things are coming out. What are we then saying? We must have strategies in place, right? Expectations from health professionals. You and me, as health professionals, we have to be what? Adaptable. We have to be collaborative. We have to be very, very knowledgeable. If not, we will have no respect. I just often tell my students in class, if your mother-in-law comes around today, talks about a drug, you have no idea. Tomorrow brings another drug, you have no idea. And then the fourth day tells you that, sorry, one nurse told me not to take it like this. If you now come out and say, Mama, I'm a pharmacist, you say, sorry, all these many days, you never said anything to me. It's the nurse that has been talking to me. So it's the nurse idea that I will take. So we have to be very, very knowledgeable, and our knowledge must be up to date. We have to be very highly skillful, and so on and so forth. Now, according to the World Health Organization, there are core building blocks for determining healthcare systems. All right? So if we have to transform, we must keep this in mind. Service delivery, how is it like in Nigeria? You know better. Somebody tells me in one teaching hospital, let me not name the hospital, that you have to be the daughter, the son, a relative of a consultant or so for you to get attention. Should it be like that? It shouldn't be like that. So service delivery, health workforce. You've seen that. We're talking about pharmacists in the entire country. How many registered? 20,000 or so, isn't it? And AHAPN members, about 4,000, let's say 5,000. Now, remember, our guy here, the registrar, is the chief, is a member, one of the first members of AHAPN. Am I correct? I thought that the DG of NAFDAC should also be a member of NAFDAC. Is it not? I wonder how. And all those big directors in NAFDAC, they're out there. And other regulatory bodies. Am I correct? Now, if you remove that the number of the persons in all these places, that number will drop, isn't it? All right. That our guy that is from Benue State, Doctor, is retired now. The PCN, giant man. Yeah, Dr. Ga. Myself and Dr. Ga, I led the team. We came here to River State. I can't remember, 2018 or so. And then we went around all the facilities in River State. This is not an indictment on Rivers. Just tells you how it is like nationwide. We went around all the hospitals in Rivers and Bayelsa. In some of the places at Bonem and all that, somebody will bring out his face. I will ask for the pharmacy. Somebody will come out. 1, 2, 3 questions, it became clear that the person was not a pharmacist. Was not a pharmacist. The situation may have changed because of advocacy and all of that. But that's exactly how it is. Our number is still very small compared to what is needed or recommended by the World Health Organization. Health information systems. Then look at, I have intentionally put an arrow here. Access to essential medicines and technologies. Somebody spoke about medicine insecurity. Oga from some pharmaceuticals, he will tell us that the APIs are always imported from outside the country. In fact, some of the companies that manufacture in Nigeria, perhaps the only thing they don't import is the water for granulation. Perhaps. Look at it now. Is it the blister, the packaging? I don't know what else may not have been imported though. So they virtually import everything. All right? Health financing, leadership and governance, all of these are problems that we have. And so I've made a representation here. They say the countries in the world, if you rank them in terms of healthcare delivery, all right? Where you have Singapore, you have Japan, Singapore, Taiwan, South Korea, all of these coming first. All right? Where is Nigeria? These ones are doing 100 meters, 100 meters dash. That's Nigeria here. Like a tortoise, isn't it? So that's the speed of a tortoise. That's how we are moving in terms of healthcare delivery. But let us read what is written here. Nigeria does not appear among the first 100 nations in terms of the strength of its health care system. And then there's a caution. For those who can read from far, what have I said there? The fault, dear Brutus, is not in our stars, but in ourselves that we are underlings. Again, that's Shakespeare, the great observer of nature. So we can choose to blame government, blame all of this, but let us also look at ourselves and ask ourselves, what are we not doing well that we could improve upon? That's the idea. And so, yes. It's not that the pharmacist has not always wanted to, to be involved in health transformation, to do things right. But there are obstacles. And I've listed some intra and interprofessional rivalries. There was a time in Federal Ministry of Health. They are also members of AHAPN, isn't it? Federal Ministry of Health. And they wanted to choose a director. Oh, time? Okay. It's okay. No, don't worry. It's only a reminder that I should speed up. Thank you. So, intraprofessional rivalries is there. In that Ministry of Health, somebody was going to emerge as a director. Pharmacists, non-pharmacists. The pharmacists ganged up with non-pharmacists. At the end of the day, the pharmacists lost the chance. That kind of scenario is not uncommon in many pharmaceutical settings in Nigeria. Workforce shortages. You go to some of the places. The other day, one CMD, I don't want to name the hospital, just decided that you're not going to employ interns. Not going to employ interns for the year. Just imagine that. So you as director of pharmaceutical services, you now come and be dispensing and be running around all that. It's unthinkable. So workforce shortages, inadequate infrastructure. Go to some of the places, some of the pharmacy directors actually don't have offices. Chief pharmacists don't have offices. They don't have chairs, they don't have this, they don't. So things that they need are not there. Limited leadership opportunities, poor implementation, fragmented healthcare systems, etc. So those are obstacles.
It is with great pleasure on behalf of the Association of Community Pharmacists of Nigeria to extend our warmest goodwill and congratulations to the leadership, members and stakeholders of the Association of Hospital and Administrative Pharmacists of Nigeria on this occasion of your annual conference. This conference provides an important opportunity to reflect on our collective responsibility as a pharmacist in strengthening the Nigerian healthcare system. Hospital pharmacies play a critical role in ensuring safe, effective, and rational use of medicines, improving patient outcomes, and advancing clinical pharmacy practice. Their contribution to healthcare delivery are invaluable and deserve commendation. As a sister association under the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, we must continue to work together in unity, mutual respect, and professional collaboration. The challenges facing our profession, from medicine security, workforce shortages, to healthcare financing, and digital transformation requires a united voice and coordinated action. I encourage you to use this conference as a platform to share innovative ideas, strengthen professional networks, and develop practical solutions that will advance the pharmacy practice and improve the health of Nigerians.
It is with immense honor and professional camaraderie that I, on behalf of the National Executive Committee and the entire membership of the Clinical Pharmacy Society of Nigeria, CPAN, extend our warmest greetings to the Association of Hospital and Administrative Pharmacists of Nigeria on the occasion of your 27th Annual National Scientific Conference, titled Strengthening the Pharmacy Workforce, Skills, Synergy, and Systems for Sustainable Healthcare Transformation. It is a clarion call that resonates profoundly with the core mandate of our profession. In an era of rapid healthcare revolution, the need to equip our workforce with cutting-edge skills, foster seamless synergy across practice settings, and build the resilient systems has never been more critical. CPAN fully aligns with this vision, recognizing that the advancement of clinical pharmacy practice is intrinsically linked to the strength of adaptability of pharmacy workforce. AHAPN has consistently served as the bedrock of institutional pharmacy practice in Nigeria. Your members are the custodians of pharmaceutical care within our hospitals and the architects of the administrative framework to ensure efficient and equitable access to medicines. The synergy between clinical pharmacists and the hospital and administrative pharmacists is not merely a desirable, it is essential for achieving optimal patient outcomes. CPAN is therefore deeply committed to strengthen our collaboration with AHAP, particularly in the areas of workforce development, policy advocacy, and implementation of evidence-based clinical services.
I'm here to just give a very succinct goodwill message from Association of Lady Pharmacists of Nigeria, the National Executive Council, and entire members of Lady Pharmacists, the women that make your home. We've come to collaborate the National Chairman, the National Executive Committee, the entire members of Association of Hospital Pharmacists and Administration, and the chairman of the conference planning committee and its members and local organizing committee. We've come to share with them in this occasion of their 27th annual national, international, worldwide scientific conference, Treasure Base 2026, holding in the Garden City of Port Harcourt from 12th to 7th of August 2026. The theme is strengthening pharmacy workforce, skill, healthcare transformation. We have developed this theme from the former PSL conference that was held in Kano. I'm the editor-in-chief. We're here to ensure that theme, that keynote address that was given at Kano does not end there. We want to bring it home to our technical group. That's why we continue on it. So the team is timely and reflects the need to build a resilient, competent, and collaborative pharmacy workforce capable of responding to the evolving healthcare needs of our nation. If you look at Nigeria, we have many evolving health needs. And if we don't strengthen our workforce, we will be turned around the world. Think the same thing in the same way without having effect on our patients.
The ESCO of CONFI and the entire membership of CONFI, which is Committee of Heads of Pharmacy in Federal Health Institutions, I warmly congratulate the leadership of AHAPN for this very wonderful National Scientific Conference. The team is apt, and it couldn't have come at a time that is more appropriate. Health systems need to be built around three indispensable foundations: competence, effective collaboration, and strong institutional systems. As these very elements reflect in your conference theme, they resonate very strongly with the strategic priorities of CONFI. As heads of Department of Pharmacy in the federal institutions, we wish that we remain committed to strengthening institutional systems through strict compliance of standard operating procedures, promoting transparency, accountability in pharmaceutical services, and safeguarding sustainable drug revolving fund schemes, supporting quality assurance mechanisms that improve patient outcomes. We also know that no organization can achieve any meaningful transformation without collaboration. And as CONFI, we are ready to collaborate with AHAP, the Pharmaceutical Society, the Federal Ministry of Health, the Pharmacy Council, and it is through this partnership of shared learning and mutual respect that we can build institutional and stronger professionalism. It is equally important that continuous development of our workforce is instituted. And the future of pharmacy depends on how much we know, and this contemporary knowledge, leadership skill, digital competencies, and research capabilities and capacities is what will make us to build multidisciplinary healthcare teams that would, at the end of the day, provide for safer patients and safer outcomes.
It is my absolute pleasure and honor to be invited to this 27th National Annual Conference of AHAPN. On behalf of National Administrative Council and National Executive Council of Nigerian Union of Allied Health Professionals, WAP, I bring you solidarity greeting. Solidarity, 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 Aluta and Victoria, thank you all. I want to first and foremost appreciate the leadership of AHAPN for consistency in this annual national conference, which provide a platform for all of us to discuss issues that border our professions. For the past 3 years, we have worked closely with AHAPN, PSN, to ensure that things that border your welfare, things that has to do with preservation of your right as a worker, and things that has to do with provision of better working conditions are guarantees. For some of us that work directly in hospitals, which we are all here, we can guarantee that. Recently, we worked closely with the registrar to ensure that issues that has to do with unionisms are adequately taken care of. I'm here to guarantee that we are not relenting in this effort. We want to reassure you that all that has to do with your security of your job, and ability to discharge your professional ethics as required in our own capacity, we'll do it. We are much aware that we have pending issues that are bothering our mind. While we are doing that, we have explored other avenues to ensure that most of us has increased in our funds. Most of us have our professional satisfaction in terms of professional growth. That is where we stand, and we'll continue doing that.
It is my distinct honor, privilege to extend warm felicitations to the Association of Hospital and Administrative Pharmacists of Nigeria on the occasion of its 27th Annual National Scientific Conference holding in Port Harcourt, Rivers State. On behalf of the government and the good people of Rivers State, under the purposeful leadership of His Excellency Sir Siminalayi Fubara, GSSRS, Governor of Rivers State, and the Rivers State Ministry of Health, I warmly welcome all delegates, distinguished guests, development partners, and neighbors of the pharmaceutical profession to this important scientific gathering. The theme of this year's conference, strengthening the pharmacy workforce, skills, synergy, and systems for sustainable healthcare transformation, aptly reflects the critical role of the pharmacy profession in building resilient and responsive health system. As healthcare continues to evolve amidst emerging public health challenges, technological advancements and increasing demand for quality services, the need for a highly skilled, collaborative, and adequately supported pharmacy workforce has become more imperative than ever. Pharmacists remain indispensable partners in the delivery of safe, effective, and patient-centered healthcare. Their contributions to pharmaceutical care, medicines management, public health programs, health policy, research, antimicrobial stewardship, and supply chain systems continue to strengthen health outcomes and improve the quality of healthcare available to our citizens.
I have a goodwill message which I wouldn't have to read all. But I think the goodwill message is going to speak directly to reinforce some of the points raised by Professor, when we started, it was Dr. Ray. And I think when I make this presentation, he will remember certain things. And administrative pharmacists occupy a uniquely demanding space as they combine clinical acumen with managerial competence. Now, from PCN, we also belong to AHAP. What does managerial competence entails? It requires that when you have responsibility beyond, depending on which aspect of the AHAP platform or group you belong, you must play your part diligently, demonstrating sufficient capacity. Professor Ray cited statistics of the fact that we have 774 local governments and only 220 actually have registered pharmacy. I want to respectfully inform us here that the Pharmacy Council will happen to be the first regulatory body to go computerized by way of licensing in 2004. Yours sincerely, Ibrahim Babashew Ahmed, became the head of department in 2004. I initiated that research single-handedly. And as of 2008, when I did that, I put out that research. It was 189 local governments versus 774 local governments. That has remained what people have been improving upon. I can look back and be happy that I initiated that particular research. One factor that has remained constant, that has never changed since 2008 when I did that, is the fact that outside Lagos and Abuja,
There is no state in the federation called Nigeria that at least each local government have one pharmacy. It has not changed.
It means we will be able to have the right facilities at right places, manned by the right professionals, and adequately funded so that it will be well equipped to really cater for the health of the nation. My assignment is not much. I will call on our highly respected professional, the Director of Pharmaceutical Services of Rivers State, and Rivers State Ministry of Health, and Pharmacist Charles Abigail, to lead the discourse. I'm sure he's going to lead us in the discourse, and it's going to be participatory. One thing I'm always very proud of is that our colleagues, they are seasoned and they are always ready to contribute their quota. Irrespective of whether the economy is not really nice, and people still bend backwards, making innovative interventions to really continue to make impacts within their space. And I'm sure this opening technical session will do a lot, and we have a lot to take from this conference. Once again, Pharmacist Charles Abigail, you are welcome.
The strategic role of pharmacists in health policy and health system reform. Presentation by the Director of Pharmaceutical Services, Rivers State Ministry of Health. For me, it's a great honor and a privilege to speak on a subject that is increasingly shaping the future of healthcare globally. That is the strategic role of pharmacists in health policy and health system reforms. Healthcare systems across the world are undergoing significant transformation in response to emerging diseases as we have it globally. Rising healthcare costs as we're experiencing it, medicine shortages, antimicrobial resistance, demographic changes, and the pursuit of universal health coverage. These challenges require innovative, evidence-based, and multidisciplinary solutions. As pharmacists, we are no longer confined to dispensing medicines. As medicine experts, we are no longer confined in the four walls of our hospitals. By virtue of our knowledge, we are strategic partners in healthcare delivery, contributing to policy development, health system strengthening, medicine supply chain management, patient safety, public health, digital health, and healthcare leadership. Now the big question, health policy. What is it all about? Health policy simply refers to the decisions, to the plans, the laws, to the actions undertaken to achieve specific healthcare goals within our society. And pharmacists play a key role. It determines access to healthcare, medicine financing, the kind of quality of care, patient safety, workforce development, disease prevention, and public health interventions. For effective health policies, it requires multidisciplinary inputs And pharmacists cannot be overlooked. Pharmacists possess that expertise that should inform such decisions in our states and across our facilities. Understanding the health system reform. What is it all about? Basically, it involves deliberate changes aimed at improving one, access to health care, the kind of quality of care, our efficiency as pharmacists, equity, sustainability, being accountable, and universal health coverage. The ultimate objective is to ensure that every citizen receives not just safe, but affordable quality health care. So why do pharmacists matter? Why do pharmacists matter? Why should the system or the society count on pharmacists? Medicines account for a substantial proportion of healthcare expenditure, and this remains the most common therapeutic intervention across our health facilities. So when medicines are unavailable, when they are poor in quality, irrationally prescribed, or improperly used, the health systems suffer to achieve their objectives. They fail to achieve their objectives. And pharmacists are professionals that are specifically trained for this purpose are seen to address these challenges. And what do we do as pharmacists to ensure that these medicines are available, not just available, but affordable, not just affordable, it's safe, it's effective, and it's properly used, and it's properly handled.
See a happy face, I want to see a smiley, a land that's full of jolly. I'm ready to go, yeah. Come take me, go that place, where it is happening, where everybody dancing, where there is no blood on the dance floor, 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 blood on the dance floor. Anything you take, it's all on me. Doesn't matter if you're French or you're from Haiti. I see you, I know you see me. Let's make the world our family tree. From Africa down to overseas, you can dance on the land, you can dance in the sea. This is how it's supposed to be. Let's make happiness our destiny. I know that you care. Deep inside you want things to be fair. So follow me, let's go there, let's go there, let's go there. Where there is free. Step on the dance floor, 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 step on the dance floor. Close your eyes, visualize it like a movie produced by Steven Spielberg, where a land, bright lights, everybody happy dancing, everybody sharing one love, one love. A land where there is and there is no land where there is no blood on the dance floor.
sell out. Them say I dey go sell out. Best me to Fortuna, I go make you Joe Dada. Say you get the power, sweetie passy, amala ketu, shinji kagawa, Jesu Christi lobawa, got them falling yakata. You know what is sabi girl they do. Sabi, oh, sabi, oh, sabi, Only reason why them they call me Yolo. While you be fin, I'm still leading, kill anything. I know fitness, you know go fit in my shoes. High fashion, Jimmy choose. Wanna sip some gin and juice tomorrow? It's beauty Fortuna, I go make you Joe Dada. Say you get the power, sweetie passy, amala ketu, shinji kagawa, Jesu Christi lobawa, got them falling yakata. You know what is sabi girl they do. Hey, sabi, oh, sabi, oh, sabi,
your papa, say na me they come for you. Iyo gogo, kaije na nke bishop na ega digo. Iyo gogo, kaije na nke bishop na ifa digo. Today na today, and when I finish you go know say na me. As you did the delay. To prove my loving, you must chop my money, yeah. Cause my bank alerts na bagam, my checking on the bounce, my mansion on a badam. Baby, take a look around. My bank alerts na bagam, my checking on the bounce, my mansion on a badam. Make you take a look around. Girl, it's up to you, but I dey pray you say I do. Go tell your papa, say na me they come for you. Iyo gogo, kaije na nke bishop na ega digo. Iyo gogo, kaije na nke bishop na ifa digo. Like play. The person we want chop you run, they beg to stay. Them say I the grace, say which can love be this? They don't know how I feel. Baby say something, make we do something. Yeah, let me hear you say I do. Baby say something, make we do something. Yeah, baby muna gige bio. Cause my bank alerts na bagam, my checking on the bounce, my mansion on a badam. Baby take a look around. My bank alerts na bagam, my checking on the bounce, my mansion on a badam. Make you take a look around. Girl, it's up to you, but I dey pray you say I do. Go tell your papa, say na me they come for you. Iyo gogo, kaije na nke bishop na ega digo. nke bishop na ife adigo. Imano dirisi, imakwa oge mbido, imakwa efizinjiyo, imakwa dindindigo. Cause my bank alerts na bagam, my checking on the bounce, my mansion on na badam. Baby take a look around, my bank alerts na bagam, my checking on the bounce, my mansion on na badam. Make you take a look around. Girl, it's up to you, I still the pray you say I do. Go tell your papa say I made it come for you. Hey, and bishop una egadigo. Ifadigo. Hey, and bishop una ifadigo.
When they want to buy it, when am I give it? I'm a potato boy, yeah. Oh boy, potato boy, yeah. See, when you shake on it, potato person, oh person, potato person. Boy, oh no, boy, very beautiful. See, you want it like potato, yeah. Tinya mechile eze yeso wike baba toye ariye joja mangala le akotu white baya anukeke ko bani baya hey mavin yo bana baya to tesi we baya